Good afternoon, WellTech. As our company prepares for acquisition negotiations in Saudi Arabia, it is so important to be prepared. What if I told you that some of the most important negotiation tactics in the United States could actually be quite the hindrance when used in Saudi Arabia? That is why it's important to prepare. Some important topics we'll cover are the differences in written and verbal communication, differences in meeting agendas, the importance of relationship building, and a guide for immersing yourself in Islamic culture because you'll likely have some free time while you're there as well. First thing to note is that speaking is much more indirect. Avoid direct no's, avoid direct confrontation, and avoid raised voices. Instead, opt for phrases like, that may be difficult, let's consider another approach. And this is from the Protocol School of Washington. Always focus on building relationships and maintaining harmony. That is the number one focus during your time in Saudi Arabia. Relationship building takes precedence over strict agendas. In meetings, expect a relaxed greeting. You'll be offered coffee, tea, or date fruits, and then the rapport building will begin. This is likely small talk. Avoid personal conversations like family, but you can talk about interests and light business. Once this conversation has really gotten the flow, then the business talk can really begin. Expect a fluid approach of starting late or ending late. You can even expect members to show up to the meeting halfway through. Expect discussions and negotiations will be long. While you should always be prepared and timely, don't be offended if your colleagues are not. This is a great resource, the cibtvisas.com, that you can refer to. Decisions take time and trust. In the United States, we make decisions quickly. Individual managers have authority, contracts establish relationships, and we're extremely deadline driven. In Saudi Arabia, it's different. Trust is built first. That's the number one course of action. Elders have authority. Relationships come before contracts, and they focus on lasting relationships. Remember, negotiations start long before discussing contracts. They start with the first impression. So take some time to learn some of their culture. Women choose modest clothing, long dresses or skirts, and closed-toed shoes. Men choose a suit and tie with conservative colors. When shaking hands with men, allow them to initiate the gesture, and you can also expect a gentler handshake. Men should not shake an Arab woman's hand, but women can shake Arab women's hands. English is also widely used. Courteous greetings are expected. It's unnecessary to learn Arabic greetings because they're hard to pronounce. Cultural awareness does not end with in-person interaction. It can start now during email negotiations and all of our written communication. So some important email and writing etiquette is to use formal greetings, to write passively, formally, and courteously. Also, expect longer response times because you're likely going to be hearing from senior leadership. Email is to support in-person meetings and phone calls. It's not the preferred method because it's difficult to build a relationship over email. To enter the negotiation process well positioned, spend some personal time learning these practices. It's so important to respect the Islamic culture because this is the backbone of how they operate every day. Businesses may pause for the 5 daily prayers. An afternoon break is custom to get out of the summer heat. This is often from 1 to 4 and may cause the workday to last till 8 p.m. Also, when scheduling visits, keep religious customs in mind. This is things like Ramadan or other festivals. A great resource to learn about all aspects of their religion and culture, not just business, is Comisio Global. It offers training for international business, but it's a great, well-rounded resource. Remember, do not rush these negotiations. These are the formation of a great relationship because it will last. Enjoy immersing yourself in Saudi culture. As long as you are respectful, you are not expected to understand everything the first day you step foot in their business. In case you would like to do more research on your own, here are some hyperlinks to my sources. I hope WellTech has great success during the negotiations. Thank you.